Hi everybody, it's Crystal. You guys missed me. I missed you guys. I took a couple days off and now I am back. So today I'm going to be doing for all those who enjoy those yarn boxings. I actually have one from Herrschners. Now I have not purchased from Herrschners actually for quite some time, and I really don't know why, but I noticed that they had some new yarns, so I wanted to give them a try. You guys want me to open it up? Sorry, I ate a handful of marshmallows right before I pressed start. Kind of powdery in my mouth. I needed a drink. Anyways, first though, I wanted to show you my new tutorial, or my tutorial that I just put on. You look for it on my channel underneath. You can find it underneath all my crochet tutorials, or you can find it underneath the women's clothing. But it is a crop sweater that hangs off the shoulders with 3/4 sleeves. Now I must mention it is available in multiple sizes. I do put those sizes below, how you can adjust you know, in the bottom. But I do want to say that when I make clothing, I fit it to my body to a T. So I mean, I just crocheted around my body. So but yeah, the sizes are there. So but it is made to fit my body, like exactly like it's supposed to. But this, yeah, check it out. And there's different sizes for it. This was color controlled. Very important for me to color control yarns. As you can tell, I made that black stripe hit the middle on both front and back panels to make the waist look slimmer. And I also crochet the sleeves the exact same. Color control takes a little bit more time, but in the end it's always well worth it, and I have a video for that. Also, enough of that. Enough of that sweater. All right, let's look what's in this box here. That's something to open it with. Herrschners. Now, I've never had a problem with Herrschners, not one time ever. Purchased from them many times. A lot. So I've never had a problem with them ever. Never even had to contact customer service, actually. So let's see what we got. Oh, Herrschners, thank you for your order. Here's a cool deal for you. 20% off one item. What? I want 20% off my whole purchase. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you, Herrschners. Okay, so you always get a bunch of booklets from Herrschners, so like catalogs of what yarn they got and patterns and whatnot. I don't use patterns, so I don't know anything about it, but I know there's some new Christmas yarn in here. Now, if you don't know me, I love Christmas yarn so much. A lot. So I'm pretty excited to get that. It looks really good. So you guys want to see what it is? Okay, so first off, I got these. I thought of my daughter, Evelyn, my little Rose. She likes pink and purple, but she loves a rainbow too. So this is Sundance Sweets. I believe it's one of their new yarns. So it's a striping, very bright neon, a rainbow color. I did get 4 of those because I'm going to probably make something for Evelyn in it, which stripes make easy color control. So anyways, yeah, this is, I got 2 pages. 2 pages. Okay, so the Sundance Sweets were $2.99 a piece. I didn't think that was a bad price. I received no discounts whatsoever on my order. I could not find any discounts. But anyways, it's a medium weight number 4, 100% acrylic, 164 yards. Machine wash and dryable. It kind of feels like Red Heart Super Saver. But it's cool because I love the bright. Evelyn's gonna love those neon rainbow colors. In fact, if I brought her in here right now, oh, I must have got 5 of them. Oh, so I must have been planning on making her something big. I forgot what I planned on making her. Probably a sweater or something. But anyways, so I got plenty there to make her something neon or rainbow, and she will love it. Yes, she will. I love it. I love rainbow too. Not so much the neons, but I still love rainbow colors. Gorgeous. Very pretty. So $2.99 a piece for those. Like I said, Super Saver is kind of what it reminds me of. So, anyways, let's move on. This was another new yarn. Soho Classic Spun. That is very, very pretty. So the Soho Classic Spun is $7.99 a ball. Okay, let's see what it is. Sometimes I buy yarns and I'm like, I paid that much for that? Maybe it's something special. Let's check it. Let's check it out. Okay, so it's a bulky number 5, which I'll pull out a strand, and I will agree that it is a bulky 5. Yeah, it's a thinner bulky 5, but yes, it's still a bulky 5, kind of like scarfy yarn, as far as thickness wise goes. 100% acrylic, machine wash and dry, made in China, and the color I have is called Monaco. It's got very pretty, it's like purples and oranges and kind of folly looking colors. Okay, so the yardage is 440 yards. Okay, so 440 yards of a bulky 5 weight, $7.99. That's not a bad price at all. You pay that at Walmart for scarfy, you pay $7, and it's only got like 300 yards in it. So actually, that's a pretty dang good deal. That's why I paid it. So definitely scarfable. I'll go back to this one. This one will be scarfable once it's washed in the washer, because Red Heart, that reminds me a lot of Red Heart. Red Heart usually softens up. Now, so I don't think that was a bad deal. Holy crackies. I got another color of it too. This one is called Pacifica. So it's got pinks and some oranges and some purples and all colors in it. Very pretty. They're both very pretty, and they're both very well worth $7.99. Having that much yardage for a bulky 5, I would pay that in an instant. That's actually a really good price. So let's move on. So this was something new they had. It's called Noble Hill Artesia yarn. I think that's right. Now it is fuzzies. I like fuzzy yarn. It doesn't bother me to work with fuzzy yarn. See that? It's light pink fuzzies on a, looks like 3 little plies of yarn. So it's 55 acrylic, 21 polyester, 16% nylon, and 8% wool. Now it's classified as a lightweight 3, which I would agree with that because of the fuzziness of it. Machine wash, lay flat, made in China. 393 yards, so 400 yards for one of these. Noble Hill Artesia. So the Noble Hill Artesia are $3.49 a piece, and that is for acrylic, polyester, nylon, wool blend, lightweight 3, almost 400 yards. I don't think, again, I don't think that's a bad price. I think that's kind of a killer price. It's not bad if you like fuzzy yarns. I do. So I did get 3 different colors of this. This one's called Blush. It's a very, very pretty, like almost a vintage rose color, Victorian rose kind of color. So scarfable. Yes, indeed. Oh, it is. It's scarfable. So I got that. I actually think I got 3 of each color, but yeah, $3.49 is good. This one's pretty. This one's called Chili Pepper. I actually think I bought this one because I thought the name was cool. I don't know. Sometimes I buy yarns because I think the name is awesome. Do you guys do that? Let me know in the comments. But anyways, it's very pretty. It's got multiple colors actually in it. It's got purples, and you can see some oranges and blues all mixed up in there. See that? That's a really pretty yarn. And that's a heck of a deal for that. This one's the chili peppers. And then I got this one, which was called, I like the name on this one too. This one's called Sugar Almond. Ooh, this one's my favorite. It's very, very pretty. Look at that. Look at the colors on that. That has all different colors. Like, the main color is the light brown, which I like, but you can see oranges in it. You can see blues in it. You can see purples in it. That's a pretty yarn. You can see some green in it. Look at all them colors in it. If you like furry yarns, I really like this. I might have to buy this again, well, after I use what I have. Some will probably go on giveaways, but I think this one might be my favorite. This is very, very pretty color. Sugar Almond, gorgeous. I love all the colors mixed in it. So yeah, $3.49, lightweight 3, 400 yards. Excellent, excellent. Oh, I got 3 of each, like I said. I like to buy in odd numbers. It's weird. I like to buy in odd numbers, but I don't like my giveaways to end in odd numbers. I'm a weirdo. You know, I got them crazy little quirks. Oh, I bought 6 of these, I guess. Well, that was an even number. Well, well, well. Well. My yarn's kind of just thrown in here. I'm trying to look around. Oh, I got a pastry puff. I did not have this color, a pastry puff. Now, if you're not familiar with Herrschners pastry puffs, this is their pastry puff plus. It's a 100% acrylic, a lightweight number 3, machine washable, dryable, made in China, and there are 700 and almost 750 yards in this cake. Now, these and it's scarfable. $6.39. I actually think that was on sale. They did have some of this yarn on sale. I think these are originally $7.99, but it was on sale for $6.39. This was a color that I didn't have, pomegranate. I don't think that I have it. It's possible I do. No, I don't. I don't have it. Shock. But yeah, it's really pretty. It's oranges, which I love, peaches, purples, pinks, very pretty, nice striped yarn. I do have some a couple tutorials that I've made out of pastry puffs. Check it out on my channel. Again, good deal for a lightweight 3. It's a nice scarfable lightweight 3 yarn. Okay, I love this stuff. I have had it before, and I think it is so stinking gorgeous, but I think I've only bought 2 of them, if I can remember right. Now, I don't know if some of you know, if you've ever heard of Willow Yarns. Willow Yarns is a sister company to Herrschners. So you can buy Willow Yarns on Herrschners' website, and you can also buy Herrschners yarns on Willow's website, because they're kind of together. But when you get the box, they're always shipped by Herrschners, even if you buy Willow Yarns. But I like Willow Yarns a lot. So, Willow Yarns Daily Tweed. Now, these are $5.99 a piece. I really like them. Look at that pumpkin color of orange. That is gorgeous. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. And the flex. I love flex. Do you guys like flex? I think I asked you that in my last video. Let me know. Do you guys like them? I love them. Now, this does have some wool in it. So the Willow Daily Tweed, my intentions was to make myself a hat out of this. More than likely, I probably will do that. It's a medium 4 weight, 218 yards, 90% superwash wool, 7% acrylic, and 3% is the viscose, is what the flex are. And you can machine wash, and it says to lay flat. Made in Turkey. So, what I said, these were $5.99 a piece. Wait a minute. No. $6.99 for the tweed. $6.99 a piece. And that's for 218 yards, but you have to remember that's 90% superwash wool. So it's a good fiber content. I've had these several times. I bought them several times. I have no problem with the price, really. And I have no problem with the yarn. Scarfable. Actually, it's going to be hattable. You know what would look cool out of this orange flecked yarn? A pumpkin. I'm going to make, how much did I say? 218 yarns. At the making of this video, you know, this video will be on my channel forever, but right now at the making of this video, it's fall, so it's October, so I'm gonna make a pumpkin out of one, And I'm going to make myself a hat out of the other. So I get 2 projects out of 2 balls. Okay. All right. Let's move on. Okay. So this is the Willow Daily. This one is $5.99. And it's very pretty also. And they have many, many pretty colors in this. I bought this many times and I've never had a problem with it. Again, okay, it's 218 yards and it's 100% super wash wool. Made in Turkey, machine wash and lay flat. Now, since it's $6.99, 218 yards, you have to remember you got to take into account, it's a 4-way. You got to take into account the 100% superwash wool. It's a good deal. Good deal. Good deal. I think so. I mean, I'm not going to complain. Scarfable. I would make a scarf out of it. I would wear it. Definitely. This one's called Pumpkin Heather. Very pretty color. That would make a good pumpkin too, like a rustic style pumpkin. Getting ideas. I'm getting ideas. You guys got any ideas for this yarn? Let me know in the comments. Any of it you see? I like to hear your ideas. I'm interested in what my YouTube family has to say, as long as it's positive and not negative. Negative comments get deleted and you get blocked. But any positive comments that you have, like anything that you think would look good and, you know, this rainbow stuff, even if it wasn't for Evelyn, let me know. I'm interested. It's pretty sugar almond stuff. I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but maybe a cow or something, but it's pretty. Okay, they had some new Christmas yarn and I was super excited to get it because I love Christmas yarn. Christmas yarn is one of my favorites. I don't even know why. I just love Christmas yarn. I have a lot of Christmas yarn. Some of it is really, really vintage. And I kept it for a long time. It's so pretty. I don't know why. I'm weird, I guess. I think when I think about Christmas yarn, I think about Christmas, which is my favorite holiday because I love giving. And then I think about sparkle because, you know, a lot of Christmas yarn has sparkle in it. And it just gets me excited because I love sparkle. And I love Christmas, so because of the giving aspect. So this is Soho Noel. So this was new to their site. Soho Noel runs $4.99 a ball. Okay, $4.99 a ball. Let's look it over. Let's check it out. See if it's worth $4.99. So it is 63% acrylic, 37 polyester, and it says you can machine wash it dry. 317 yards, and it is made in China, and it classified as a lightweight 3. It is a chain spun yarn. Chain spun is my second favorite next to roving. I like that it's chain spun. I didn't know that when I bought it. That would have made me just buy it even more. I should have bought more. But anyways, I do like it. 317 yards, lightweight 3, chain spun. I'm going to say that it's probably a perfect lightweight 3, in my opinion. Maybe leaning towards a light 4. But it is being chain spun. Sometimes, it can look thicker, and then once you crochet it up, it can turn out to be a bit thinner than what you expected. That's kind of how chain spun is. Not that it gets chain spun. Like I said, I love it. It's my second favorite next to roving style. So $4.99. I like it. I think it's worth it. Maybe it's because it's Christmas yarn, but no, it's scarfable. The shimmer in it, as you can see, you know what? It reminds me a little bit of Lion Brand's Date Night. Actually, a little bit softer than Lion Brand's Date Night. But yeah, it's nice. I mean, it's not the softest yarn I've ever felt. Of course, it's not the softest. I call it in the middle. You know, it's not the worst. It's softer than this. But, you know, I like it. I would wear a scarf out of it. Definitely. It wouldn't bother me to wear a sweater out of it. I always say I put some of this yarn in giveaways. So if you enter my giveaways, expect to receive a yarn that's been hugged or kissed by Bagoday. I know that's gross. Some people told me it was, but oh well. You don't have to enter them if you don't want my cooties. Anyways, this is color Holly Leaves. Appropriate. See that sparkle in there? Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I had to get 3 of every color of the Christmas yarn that they had. This one is called Mary Berry. Very pretty red. That's gorgeous. You know, not only is this one the colors in it, oh, both of them, they have silver and gold streamers running through them. So does the red. It's just more visible on the red than it is the green. Very cool to mix the streamer colors up like that as for silver and gold for Christmas. I like that. That's nice. I got this yellow. I'm not sure. Let's see. Starlit. Okay, so it's Christmas because of the star you put on the top of the tree. So that's very pretty. I like it a lot. And again, it does have the silver and the gold. The gold isn't as visible because the yarn is gold. Still very pretty. I promise I don't have cooties. I don't think. I mean, I never had a cooties test. I mean, or anything to check for them. But I'm pretty certain that I've never caught cooties. So you guys are probably safe. I'm just being dumb. Okay, this one's called Twinkle. Very pretty. Again, silver and gold mixed in it. It's quite visible, the silver and gold. The gold is actually more visible in this one than the silver, probably because it's blue, but you can see them both very well. I love this Christmas yarn. How am I ever going to part with this Christmas yarn? This one is called Soot. Oh, because of the fireplace or brick of coal. I like it. Super cool names. Very, very visible silver and gold. This black is probably shows the silver and gold out of all of them. The most that I've seen it would be this one. You see that silver and gold in there? Streaming through there? That's a pretty yarn. I'm going to make something out of that black one for certain. You let me know in the comments what you think I should make. I got one more color of the Christmas yarn. This is color Sugar Cookie, of course. We gotta have sugar cookies for Santa. You know, Santa, I think, likes Oreos here. But anyways, this one is Sugar Cookie. It's a very light tan. And you can see the silver and gold quite visible in this one. Not as well as the black. That black is stunning. That's probably my favorite of them is the black. But I really do like them all. I couldn't really, I mean, like I always say, if you threw me in a corner and told me I just had to choose or something bad was going to happen, like I lose all my yarn or something, I would choose the black. But other than that, it would be very hard for me to choose a favorite. Very pretty. I like that Christmas yarn. It's nice. It's good. It's good price. And it's going to make some pretty stuff. All right, let's move on. Oh, here's some more of this Noble Hill Artesia that I like. Some of those are going to go in giveaways. Not that brown, though. I'm keeping that brown. Okay, next up, oh, here's another. This is the Daily Worsted, which we already talked about. That would make a rustic pumpkin. I'm about done. Someone had asked me to get this. I've had it before, but I gave it away in giveaways, so I never got to use it. Let's see what it is. Red Heart Roll with it Sparkle. Like I said, I've had it probably a few times already, but I've never used it. I always give it away. Anyways, it's $5.99 at Herrschners. Striped. It is 97 acrylic and the 3% other fibers is the metallic that you see in it. It kind of reminds me of Red Heart. Super Saver maybe. It'd be scarfable maybe after you washed it. I always say wash it and then it'd be scarfable. 561 yards though of a, I think it's a medium 4 if I remember reading it right. Yes, medium 4. Machine wash, dryable. Did I already say that? Let me find out where it's made for you. Made in Mexico? No. Imported fibers from Mexico, made in Turkey. Okay, got that down. The color of this one is called Amethyst. So $5.99 of a acrylic, kind of sparkly, very sparkly. I love the bling, you know. I'm all about the bling. 561 yards. for $5.99. It's not a bad price. It's not. It is, though. It is kind of Red Heart Super Savory feeling. It's still not bad. Maybe it feels better if I take it out. No, it doesn't. It feels kind of like Red Heart Super Saver. Now, I'm not dogging it because I use Red Heart Super Saver. I don't find anything wrong with it. But it will soften up after you wash it. So this rainbow one's really pretty. It was my favorite. I love the rainbows. This one is called Kaleidoscope. Appropriate. And this blue is gorgeous. And this one is called... Oh, I got it because it's called Crystal. It's named after me. It's named after me. That's why I got it. Spelled with a K and mine's a C. But hey, it was close enough to make me buy it. Crystal. I'll probably keep this for sentimental value because it's named after me. I have some other yarns named Crystal too that I've just kept. Okay, I have two more different kinds of yarn in here. Okay, so Herrschners came out with a new... They have what's called Herrschners Worsted 8. I don't know if you're familiar with it. The Worsted 8 stands for 8 ounces of yarn. I have bought their Worsted 8 many times. And it kind of reminds me of Red Heart Super Saver. You know, it had close to 500 yards in it. And, you know, it was an average price, good price for what you were getting, you know. So they came out with Herrschners Worsted 8 Heathers. Well, I like heather yarn a lot. I must like orange. I bought a lot of orange today. I do like orange. So you can see the heather in it. So the Herrschners Worsted 8 Heather is $4.97. And I do believe that might be the same price as their regular worsted. But anyways, it's a 100% acrylic. This actually feels a lot softer. Well, not a lot. A little softer than their regular worsted 8. The regular worsted 8, I would compare it to Red Heart Super Saver. This one probably feels kind of like Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn. Or maybe Red Heart with Love. You know, better than, not the softest, you know, but in the middle. Definitely scarfable. Nice. I like it. That's pretty. So it's a medium 4-weight, 100% acrylic, and there's 489 yards. So almost 500 yards in here. Machine washable, dryable, made in Turkey. So almost 500 yards for $4.97. Excellent price. Excellent product, Herrschners. I'm not disappointed with any of this yarn I got. I think all your new yarns are spot on. They're pretty cool, actually. So I just got that. They had more colors, but I got that. I only got it in 4. This one is called Saffron. Very pretty. This one is called Brick. It's way softer than their regular. Yeah, it is. It's a lot softer. But still, like I said, middle of the line as far as not the softest, not super soft, but not super bad. But still not, it's soft enough to make a scarf, a baby blanket, anything like that you would want out of it. Did I say this is called Brick? Seems bigger. Their regular worsted 8 is wound so tight. It almost seems like it stretches the yarn. These are wound a bit looser. I like it that way. This one is called Fossil, so it's a green color. And then I had to get a yellow. Of course I'd get a yellow. Mustard seed. I love mustard color and mustard. Very pretty heathered yarns. Very good job, Herrschners, on that. Very good job, like I said, on all your new yarns. I don't know if you watch my videos, but you probably don't. But anyway. And then they had one more thing I got here. They had like a mystery bag of cotton cakes assortment. You got 2 of them for $14.99. So it's like the cakes that you buy from Hobby, or, you know, those cotton cakes. But you don't know what colors you're going to get. But I can say, although I have had this color before from Hobby already, it's very pretty. I still like it. These usually have about 1,000 yards in them, and they're a lightweight too. They're good for making shawls. They ombre out really nice. Well, gradient out, be really nice. I can say with certainty that I've never had this color, nor have I seen it. Don't mean anything. I haven't looked on Hobby's website in a long time. Hobby is based in Denmark, and they sell a lot of these kind of cakes. But this one is very pretty. It's so much my colors. It's got a very pretty blue, like a vintage kind of bluish color. And then it goes to a mustard, to a gold, to a rust. That's a pretty yarn. I like that one a lot. My style right there. Will I use it? I don't know. I'm not big on 2 weights, but I still think it's very gorgeous, and I'll put it up on my shelf. Now, like I said, they're mystery for $14.99, which makes them $7.50 a piece. It's a good deal, because if you was to go and buy these on Hobby, they'd probably be like $20 so each. So I thought it was a good deal, even though it doesn't have a label. I still know that it is a cotton. I could tell it's a cotton acrylic blend. It could be 100% cotton, but I'm thinking it's probably a cotton acrylic. Some of them could be. This one could be 100% cotton. It's really hard to tell. But I think this one, it has acrylic in it. It's a bit softer. But they're both really nice, and I like it. And even though, like I said, even though you don't know what you're going to get, I love the surprise of it. And $14.99, $7.50 a piece is a killer deal for these, even without a label. So I like it. I like everything I got. Good haul. I always like it when I have a good haul. Thank you all for watching. Remember, let me know in the comments what you would make with some of this yarn. I might get started on a little pumpkin. I think I will, out of that speckled stuff. That'd be nice, huh? A little pumpkin, maybe. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. So let me know in the comments what you guys would do with this yarn. Which one was your favorite? I like them all. I mean, I can't choose. Some of this will end in a giveaway. Some of it won't. But remember, I don't have cooties. Like I said, I haven't been tested, you know, but I'm pretty sure I don't. So I don't think I'll infect you. If you enter my giveaway and you happen to get a skein that I've hugged, I think you're probably okay. But you never know, I guess. I could have them. So that's a joke. Anyways, so I will see you guys on my next video. Don't forget to check out that sweater, okay? And yeah, I don't know when my next video will be. Soon, hopefully. Maybe tomorrow. I have more boxes of yarn to open. Mary Maximum, I got a mystery box from them, and some mystery boxes from some other places. Kramer Yarns. Yeah. I just got to get time to do it. But anyways, thanks everybody for watching. And as always, stay safe, and you know that I love you all. I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye-bye, guys.